Every year we get all worked up about the success or failure of various MLB teams based on what we perceive they've done, or not done, during the off-season. We think we know which teams have vastly improved, and we're convinced about which teams are doomed from opening day. Turns out, every season the mass general public are more wrong about these MLB categories than a felony getaway car turning down a one-way street. 2019's biggest false positive MLB teams, Cincinnati Reds. This is a classic example of player recency recognition. And it's all about fan-player name identification, with little connection to quality player acquisition. Last year the average baseball fan couldn't name 2 starters in the Reds' outfield. And if the Taliban put a gun to their heads, they couldn't name more than one Cincy starting pitcher. But bingo! This offseason the Reds made a trade with the Los Angeles Dodgers, and now we know the names of a bunch of Cincinnati Reds starting players. Hey, it's Yasiel Puig is in right field. I know him. And Matt Kemp is playing, well, somewhere, and Alex Wood is their new starting pitcher. Wow. So now, the Cincinnati Reds, who are 67-95 in 2018 with a -123 run differential, are suddenly going to be a .500 team. Or maybe even a playoff contender. Watch out, less talented Milwaukee Brewers and lackluster Street Louis Cardinals. And it's clear to me the Chicago Cubs are obviously burnt toast. You know, because now I know some of the names of the new Cincinnati Reds players, which means they must be good. No, so fast, buckaroos. If the Cincinnati Reds approach .500 in 2019, the heavens will part and unlimited cream-filled tacos will free fall from the heavens. And mezcal-based craft cocktails will be declared the #1 anti-cancer cure. Just saying, the Cincinnati Reds could resurrect Lou Gehrig and Christy Mathewson, and they would still struggle to reach 81 wins in 2019. Yasiel that, master forecasters. New York Mets former super agent and new Mets executive vice president. And the flurry of movement and dollars spent all give the appearance of a team moving up in the standings and challenging for a division win. This would be the 4th-place 2018 Mets, who went 77-85 with a -31 run differential, who are 23rd out of 30 MLB teams with 676 runs scored, and 16th in pitching with a 4.07 team ERA. My best wishes to the Mets as they face down the Washington Nationals, Atlanta Braves, and Philadelphia Phillies in the National League East. Should be an absolute cakewalk. 2019's biggest false negative MLB teams, Cleveland Indians. We all know the storyline. The American League Central is a tragically weak division. Even Little Bobby's middle school t-ball team could challenge the Indians for a playoff spot in the All-Central. But take another look. The 2018 Cleveland Indians went 91-71, the 7th best record in the majors. They had a 170-run differential, 5th best in baseball. They were also 3rd in the majors in runs scored with 818, and 6th with 532 extra base hits. Denny Medley, USA Today Sports. The Indians' pitching staff finished the season tied for 3rd place, with Tampa Bay, among all MLB teams, with a 1.20 whip. Sure, this is a team lucky to be in the All-Central. You know, because they're really not that good. In reality, Cleveland is a team the New York Yankees, Boston Red Sox, and Houston Astros should keep a close eye on as October approaches. That huge rumble they hear in the distance may just be the sound of the easy-to-beat Cleveland Indians. Colorado Rockies. Yes, it's the Rockies. And the tired cliché about the Rocks still hangs on: all hit, no pitch. But that was a long time ago, mi amigos. In 2018 the Rockies came in at 4th among all MLB team in runs scored with 780, and 7th with 523 extra base hits. But now there's pitching in the Mile High Stadium. Colorado finished 15th in the majors with a 1.31 team whip. They were 7th in the NL with a 1.31 kBB strikeouts to walks ratio. And starting pitching, you ask? LHP Kyle Freeland, 25, started 33 games last season with a 2.85 ERA and a 1.25 WHIP and 202.1 IP. RHP German Marquez, 23, had a 3.77 ERA and 196.0 IP with 230 SO and a 1.20 WHIP. LHP Tyler Anderson, 29, pitched 179.0 innings, with 164 SO and a 1.27 WHIP. Also in 2019, the Rockies will have premier hitter Daniel Murphy at first base and talented rookies Brendan Rodgers, ranked. The Colorado Rockies may be missed in the usual listing of contending National League teams, but don't be surprised if they grab a playoff spot once again in 2019. Be aware of the MLB's top 2019 false negative and false positive teams. They will surely bite you in the ass come this October.